I'm Sam Schaefer, owner of Titanium Archery Products. Today we're going to discuss the Gen 3 Tactacam Booster, also give you tips on installation. This is a product that first made its appearance for us about 6 years ago. It was considerably different in its early versions, and as you can see now, if you remember the old one anyway, that we have a much smaller overall design. Outer diameter has been reduced, and the weight, of course, has gone down. What you can't see here is that it has a carbon fiber inner core. It has Vortex 2 material inside of it. It has a 4140 steel male threaded outsert on this end, on your riser side, and then on your camera side, you have 7075 T6 aluminum female threaded, 5/16/24 threaded outsert. So you get 1.7 ounces, well, 1.67 really is what it is, and you have 2 1/8 inch length. And when you add the two washers that are included, vibration suppressing washers, you get about 2 1/4 inches. I do recommend that both washers be used. You'll get the most vibration control. So that's one of the features of this product, is that it helps control vibration coming from the bow to the camera, giving you better video quality. The primary function of this product is not necessarily the vibration, it's also an accuracy enhancing product because it is extending your stabilization out further from the bow. So you're going to get both of those features, and I see accuracy enhancement as being the biggest thing because we want you to be more accurate in how you shoot your bow. But along with that, hey, getting better video is certainly a plus. So there are certain ways that are better to install this than others. I will say, over the years, I have seen some real head scratchers from people. I have been sent pictures of various products where inexplicably people attached vice grips directly metal to metal. I've seen people grab things with pliers and then send me pictures of, just straight up mangled parts and ask me, what they can do. And well, there's nothing you can do to fix the exterior, that's for sure. And there are better ways to go about these things. So do not attempt to do that. You won't be able to tighten this enough by bare hand though. It's going to be too small and a little too slick to get a good grip on it. So what I do is I use this nitrile rubber coated glove, and with this you can get an incredible grip on this product and tighten it in sufficiently to start. And that is really important, that it be as tight as possible before you begin the process of tightening the camera cage to it. Now, if you're talking about the or the 6.0 rather, for the new Tactacam, everything is self-contained there. It doesn't have a cage that's separate from the camera. That works with this too. All of the models of Tactacam, bow-mounted Tactacam, will work with this, and they will all benefit from it. So what I do is put these two washers on. You're just threading this in by hand completely here. There's no tools involved unless you want to consider this glove a tool. And I do try to center the washers just for aesthetic purposes, that they be centered as much as possible with the booster. And then you're going to just literally grab it as tight as you can, rotate it, rotate as much as you feel like you need to until you're satisfied that it's tight enough. And at that point, you move on to attaching the Tactacam camera to the booster. So whether you have the new 6.0 or whether you have one of these old ones like this, that will of course determine how that attachment process goes. With an older model, with a cage model like this, the screw goes through, use a T-handle, 1/4 inch Allen, and you tighten onto the booster that way. And then of course you can eyeball whether everything's centered and then tighten down. You get a really great bond between these parts. Everything bonds up and just binds to the bow very well. So that's what's really neat about, I think, in terms of how these threaded parts function together, is that they are just very efficient in getting a really good tight hold. And then of course you could slide your camera in. So then you can tighten in on that too. And that would conclude actual installation. Then you might want to make some slight adjustments if you find that you're not exactly centered with the video framing, etc. But what you have here right off the bat is a more accurate setup. You have a suppressed setup compared to what you previously did. You have the washers that do a great deal for vibration. The design itself, because of the carbon fiber inner core, and because of the Vortex 2 material inside, you're getting additional vibration deadening right there. So take a look, taparchery.com. If you can't find it on there, just use our search feature on the upper left portion of the website. There's a search box. Just type in Tactacam, you'll find this. And if you have any questions, reach out Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern, 717-814-9169. As always, thank you for your time and your support. And also, as always, keep your bows tapped out.